I just picked up a stack of Star Wars comics for $1 a piece at the flea market. So let's jump into it, talk about it. This is actually a book I recently picked up off of my buddy. It's part of a different haul. So keep an eyes peeled for this on the thumbnail. I picked up a whole collection. I threw this in the video. That's actually separate from the collection. But keep an eye out for this in the thumbnail and a new video coming soon. But I'm going to talk about, I went to the flea market not that long ago. And popped in on a Saturday morning. I'm walking around saying hi to some people I know. And somebody's like, oh, hey, by the way, there's just one guy. Look, his trunk's open over there. He had Kenner OG Star Wars stuff this morning. So I'm like, oh, we can find out what's going on. So I missed, there was 80 4-inch figures. Now, there's two different stores. One store, there's 300 figures sold for $300. There's actually 80 figures. So it makes you wonder, were they bought with $300 or they still bought for $1 a piece? Who knows? If they bought for $300, I saw them, they probably weren't that worth it. But if they were $1 a piece, I'd do it all day for any original line Kenner Star Wars stuff. Especially if there's, you know, you got to Power of the Force figure. Even with the 300 figure deal, there's one Amanda figure in there, pays for it all. That's irrelevant. Another guy, another buddy of mine came, bought a bunch of vehicles. Everybody overlooked the comics. Now, I didn't buy any figures off him. Because by the time I got there, the stuff that he had left, he wanted too much for, at least what I was looking to pay. The best deals had gone toy-wise. The comics, there was 20 comics, got them for $20. So, let's talk about what's in here. I think you saw what's on the thumbnail. We'll run through everything else real quick. Bounty on Barkadoon. This is a classic Boba Fett book. Easy $15, $20 book. There was two of these. I actually gave one to my buddy, who was there with me. So, Return of the Jedi. Star Wars Classics #1, Adam Hughes, Slave Leia cover. So that's a great Adam Hughes pickup there. It's again another $20 book, easy. You got some of the Star Wars Classics reprints. Most of these I probably already have, so that's all probably gonna go in my sale bins. Then we got Star Wars Dark Empire. I believe the full run was in here. 1, 2, a second 2, a second 1, number 3, number 4. And number 6. So no number 5. I'm sorry. Here's another number 6. And the number 5. So we got doubles of 1, 2, and 6. And we have at least one full set, 1 through 5. So that's how, let's say, $20, right? Probably, maybe more. Who knows? So we're already at, what? Say 20 for the Boba Fett, 20 for the Slave Leia, 20 for the set. We're at $60. We're doing pretty good. It's probably $5. Great Luminara cover. Star Wars, was it 96, 69, 96? From the OG run. Another mini key. Number 51, we got Classic Return of the Jedi Part 2. Is this also, no. The Williamson cover. Still a great cover. Not huge, but, and then, of course, I actually don't have it on me right now, but the big find was, I'll throw a picture of it right here, the Age of the Empire, #1, newsstand edition, was in there. Like I said, I pulled, other, like, Image comics off to the side. Oh, and I forgot it's in my car. I also had the Treasury Edition Star Wars #1 reprint. Actually, I already have one back there. It's in my car because I'm going to, I think a buddy of mine might want it, so I'm going to go give it to him. If not, I'll sell it because I don't need 2 of them. But he ended up telling me, it's funny, the guy I bought it off of was telling me that he had bought his Treasury Edition, that copy that I bought, at the same flea market I was then buying it off of from him. So, one full circle there. So as you probably already know, Age of the Empire #1 is a nice little book for Mary Jade first. The wizard guy, I always forget the name of, and of course, first Grand Admiral Thrawn. And the newsstand is really tough. The coveted newsstand is tough. It's a nice 9s, in the 9s grade copy. It's not a perfect book, but it is a nice copy. So to pick that up for $20, so yeah, the book's in a stack. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, okay, well, what are you looking on the comics? He's like, well, what do you want? You want one copy? You want all the comics? And I was like, what do you have on the Star Wars comics? And there's 20 of them. He's like, I don't know, $20. Perfect. The perfect little deal to work out there. So overall, I was pretty happy with it. It just kind of reminds you, just keep stay out there hunting. There's always something to stumble onto out there when you're at the flea markets, when you're, wherever you may be. So that is actually, if you're interested in the copy, this is, I think, excuse me, my 3rd Age of the Empire copy. I don't need to keep it. I will sell it, given I don't need a 3rd copy. So if you want one, hit me in the DMs, hit me on my Instagram, hit me on my Facebook, comment on down below here, however you want to do it. And yeah, I'll sell it. But overall, pretty happy with it. And, of course, if you aren't already, follow me here on Facebook and Instagram for more daily content. Drop a like. That helps the algorithm, helps push the videos a little bit better. And I hope you enjoyed. Drop a little comment what videos you want to see me do next. Follow the Instagram, the Facebook, the whole 9 yards. It's all linked down in the description. Until next time, peace.